Climate change, a consequence of human activities altering the Earth's atmosphere, poses an unprecedented threat to the future of our planet. The scientific consensus is clear: rising concentrations of greenhouse gases, primarily carbon dioxide from the burning of fossil fuels, are driving global temperatures to alarming levels. The ramifications of climate change extend far beyond a mere shift in weather patterns. They encompass a cascade of ecological, social, and economic challenges. The Earth's climate is intricately woven into the fabric of life, influencing ecosystems, weather events, and sea levels. As temperatures rise, polar ice caps melt, contributing to the swelling of oceans and the jeopardizing of coastal communities. Extreme weather events, once rare, are becoming more frequent and severe, wreaking havoc on vulnerable populations. Droughts, wildfires, and intense storms underscore the urgent need for a collective response to mitigate and adapt to the changing climate. The consequences of climate change extend beyond the physical environment, impacting biodiversity and ecosystems in profound ways. Habitats are disrupted, and species face the threat of extinction as they struggle to adapt to rapidly changing conditions. Coral reefs, vital marine ecosystems teeming with biodiversity, are particularly vulnerable to warming oceans, leading to widespread coral bleaching. The delicate balance of ecosystems is at risk, with repercussions for the countless species that depend on them for survival. Human activities, from deforestation to pollution, exacerbate these challenges, amplifying the urgency for sustainable practices that promote the resilience of ecosystems and protect the web of life on which we all depend. The social and economic dimensions of climate change are equally pressing. Vulnerable communities, often those least responsible for greenhouse gas emissions, bear the brunt of climate-related disasters. From small island nations facing the threat of rising sea levels to marginalized communities grappling with the impacts of extreme weather events, the inequalities exacerbated by climate change are stark. Moreover, the global interconnectedness of economies means that disruptions in one region can have far-reaching consequences. Agriculture, water resources, and public health are all intricately linked to climate patterns, and as these patterns shift, societies must adapt to ensure food security, access to clean water, and the well-being of populations. Addressing climate change requires a multifaceted approach that spans international cooperation, policy reform, technological innovation, and individual responsibility. The Paris Agreement, a landmark global accord, represents a collaborative effort to limit global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. However, achieving these targets demands decisive action on a global scale. Transitioning to renewable energy sources, enhancing energy efficiency, and reimagining urban planning are crucial steps toward a sustainable future. Innovations in carbon capture and storage technologies offer hope for mitigating the impact of past emissions. Simultaneously, investing in climate resilience strategies is essential to adapt to the changes that are already underway. In conclusion, the future of our planet is at a critical juncture as we grapple with the far-reaching implications of climate change. The scientific evidence is unequivocal, and the time for decisive action is now. From the preservation of biodiversity to the safeguarding of vulnerable communities, addressing climate change requires a concerted effort that transcends borders and ideologies. It is a call to collective responsibility, an acknowledgement that the health of our planet is intricately linked to the choices we make today. As we navigate the complexities of mitigating climate change and adapting to its unavoidable impacts, we must envision a sustainable future, where the delicate balance of our planet is preserved for generations to come.